Okay, if you're trying to learn how to drive a truck.
What's up everyone? Welcome back to Novice Garage. So we've made a ton of Copart videos, but we have yet to buy anything. So today we're gonna change that, hopefully.
Yep. We're gonna take a look at a few of the cars that are here, and then we're gonna see what we want.
Anything that has wheels and a motor and kind of runs, right?
Yeah, it kind of runs.
Yeah. So, if you're new here, guys, this is not Goon Squad. This is not B is for Build. We do not have the skill those guys do. However, this is Novice Garage. We know how to improvise stuff.
Yeah,
so,
pretty good.
We're up for doing a rebuild on something, but it's probably not gonna turn out very good.
No.
Yeah, considering us.
Yeah, it's gonna be rat rotted to crap if we do a rebuild of something. Or Mad Max. I vote Mad Max.
We're filming this on a Tuesday. Our local Copart, their auctions go down on Fridays, so this may be a multiple day video, but alrighty guys, so fast forward, it is now Friday. So Silverado and the Tahoe are both still available. Both trucks looked good in person, so we're gonna go ahead and look them up on this website. So first we're gonna do the Silverado. Like we said earlier, this is a 2006 Silverado. It is a salvage title, but it only has 120,000 miles on it. It does say it runs and drives. So it also has an estimated retail value here of $8,586, but those estimated retail values are always before any damage the vehicle has. And it does say it has front end damage and minor dents and scratches. I mean, it definitely had minor dents and scratches, but we didn't see any front end damage, which means it was probably in an accident and fixed properly. Right now, the bid did go up to $3,050, and I think we're gonna set a budget for about $3,500 on this. So if we can get this thing for $3,500 or less, we're gonna pull the trigger and get it. It is also a peer sale, which means there's no minimum bid, so whatever this thing sells for, it sells for. So let's go ahead and use a website a lot of YouTubers use actually. It's called vehiclehistory.com, and we're just gonna look up the VIN. So all I did is copy and paste the VIN number, and according to this, as you can see, there is nothing out of the ordinary except for 10 recalls, which we don't really care about that. The main thing we care about is accident records, which doesn't show anything like that on there. So yeah, VIN lookup checks out. So this looks like a pretty good deal. You know, we could buy it, and that's the thing with Copart. There's always a risk buying Copart auction vehicles. We could buy it and have it turn out to be a complete lemon, but that's a chance, that's a risk we're willing to take. Zach is actually on the phone with customer service right now because my credit card, something weird happened, and we have to put a deposit down to actually bid on the Silverado. So while he's doing that, and before this auction starts, real quick, let's go ahead and look at that Tahoe. And this is the other truck we looked at. It's a 2004 Tahoe. So this one a little bit different than the Silverado. The main difference is this one has a clean title, which means in the state of Texas, which is where we are, we cannot go and just bid on it because we don't have a dealer's license. Luckily, I have an account with an online broker. I'll get into that in a second if we actually bid on it. That lets me actually try and buy it. It does cost more money that way though. So the benefits of a clean title, obviously, it's gonna have a higher resale value if we ever decided to go and flip it. And also we could put full coverage insurance, and clean title also means it was probably never involved in a really bad accident. The biggest downside to this Tahoe is the mileage. I talked to some people, it shouldn't be that big of a deal because it looked like it ran pretty good, but it does have 315,000 miles on it. And guys, both of these trucks are gonna be tow rigs, but this one does have 4-wheel drive. The Silverado is only 2-wheel drive, so that is a plus for the Tahoe. Primary damage, it just lists minor dents and scratches, so which again, it is a 2004 with 315,000 miles on it. That is expected. So, and both trucks do have the 5.3 V8 in them. It looked pretty good in person. The interior was definitely dirty. There was like a whole group of children in the back seat. That would have to be cleaned, but so let's go ahead and do the same thing. We'll copy and paste that VIN number into vehiclehistory.com, and we'll see what that pulls up. And it should pull up nothing surprising since it is a clean title. Yep, and unsurprisingly, there is nothing out of the ordinary here except for, well, at least this one has half the recalls. That's a good thing. And no funky odometer readings, anything like that. Both of these trucks look like good options, and I think we'll be able to get at least one today. We're not gonna get both. I think we'll be able to win one or the other. So this Tahoe is a minimum bid, which means the seller puts down a minimum bid that no one else can see. That basically means if the auction bidding does not reach that minimum bid, then the truck does not sell. As soon as the bidding surpasses that minimum bid, then the truck can sell. So we have no idea what the minimum bid is. If I had to guess, it's probably, I would say $2,000 to $3,000. So right in the ballpark of how much we want to get the Silverado for. But the only thing I don't like about this, again, is the mileage. We have about 10 minutes till the auction begins, and Zach is still on hold waiting for customer service. This has happened before, not necessarily with customer service, but where something goes wrong with the deposit, or in my case, the app crashed and I lost the auction. So hopefully we can get this sorted out before it starts. We have maybe 15 minutes to get my account golden before the auction goes live. Here goes nothing. Well, we just got screwed again, thanks Copart. They literally...
Every single freaking time!
Dude, we waited 20 minutes to talk to someone and the call dropped as soon as the 20 minutes were over. It's bullshit. Anyways, we can't bid on it. Of course, let's see how much it goes for. I'm gonna say less than $3,500. 3,100. Yeah, I'm gonna say $3,500 or less. Cause that's how much I would have paid for it. $3,500. Come on, someone else bid so I can beat. Okay, we're good. All right, so there you go. Let's go over that. It's probably gonna go for 4 now. There you guys go. Selling for $4,050. So plus fees, it's about a $5,000 truck. Okay, what just happened?
He called, I got put on hold, and then I got hung up on.
Yeah, so we both got hung up on. I got through, but apparently they were so busy, they transferred my phone call to a random Copart in Indiana. And she's like, hey, this is a yard in Indiana, this isn't member services. I was like, then why am I talking to you? She's like, oh, they must be really busy. So, you know what Copart does whenever they get too busy with their customer service lines? They either
you and transfer you to somewhere across the freaking nation and not help you.
My account's locked because something went wrong with my credit card. My credit card's fine. It's something on Copart's end. And we literally cannot bid on anything that costs more than $1,000 because we don't have a deposit in there. Looks like we're getting something off Craigslist this time.
Yeah, because we can't bid on his account, we can't bid on my account, and we're the only 2 people here that have accounts with Copart.
Exactly. So we gotta figure this out.
Hello?
I'm calling about your F-350.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you still have it for sale?
Sir, not too far.
Alright. Yeah, I'd like to come see it today. If you want to just text me an address that I can meet you at, and we can get out there in the next 10 minutes.
Okay, sweet, man. I'll send you the address to the Walmart right here. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye. Wanna go for it?
Yeah, I want to go for it.
Alright, so we starting this video?
Yep.
We were just in the middle of filming a Copart tow rig purchase video, which would have been our first auction win. Unfortunately, that did not go as planned. But anyways, guys, as most of y'all know, my Corolla got totaled, so I just got the insurance check for that. So we're gonna go buy this channel's first tow rig, and we're super excited because we haven't had a truck on this channel. Like, well, we have, but we haven't had like an actual good truck that can tow. The goal is to get preferably a diesel, just something that can pull the Miata, which isn't hard, the Dune Buggy, which isn't hard, and the Jeep, which is a little bit harder. So we've been looking at Silverados, we've been looking at Rams, we've been looking at Fords. I got my eye on some F-250s, I just like the way they look. So right now, we're about to go out to an area called Royce City, which is about an hour from where we are in Fort Worth. That's what we're looking at. It's a 1999 Ford F-350 7.3. I don't know too much about them. That's why I'm gonna phone a friend. We're gonna talk to Jay and Justin as well. Make sure we know what we're getting ourselves into. But we found out that you should not go for the 6.0 or the 6.4. Try to go for the 6.7 or the 7.3. So that's what we're gonna do. This guy's asking $5,500. We just now called him. He said he'd take $5,000 for it. I think it'd be definitely worth our time to go check this one out. So we're gonna go ahead to the bank and hopefully I can withdraw $5,000 because we know how that usually goes.
Yeah.
The bank doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, guys, so the goal is by the end of this video, we're gonna have our first tow rig. Let's get to it. Woo!
You look like a freaking dog trying to howl right now.
We got about an hour drive, so here we go.
Hour drive.
This could turn out to be absolute crap and we just wasted an hour driving for it.
Yeah, that's gonna suck if that happens. But if it's a bad deal or it's not a good truck, we have other trucks lined up we can go see and we can go check out. So it's not that big of a deal. Alrighty, we are literally like minutes away from the Walmart we were meeting up with this guy.
Parking lot right here.
Parking lot is right in front of us. I think it's right there.
Is that it?
I think it is.
That's not bad looking, dude.
Okay, so I'm putting the camera down.
We'll see you guys in a second. All right, boys, we got the truck. 4,800 bucks. Yeah, we just got ourselves an F350, boys. That's the wrong gear. Don't know where he's going. Oh, this is awesome. Our first tow rig. So excited right now. I don't know what the hell Zach's doing. Zach's still trying to figure out how to get to the diesel pump. Come on, buddy, I know you can do it. This is like his 4th attempt. When you jump from driving a Miata to a real man's diesel, this is what happens. All right, guys, it's official. We scored the truck, 4,800 bucks. Definitely needs a few things, but it's there. I'll give you guys a walk around in just a second. But first, we gotta fill this thing out with some diesel. This is the first time ever on this channel that we've owned a diesel truck. It's time to celebrate. Man, you look good in that thing. Where's your Kobe hanging at?
Go get some. Be right back.
Well, do you want to show everyone what we just got?
It is a, what year? 1999 F350 Power Stroke diesel.
Yep.
I like it.
We'll give you guys the in-depth look when we get back to the house, or probably tomorrow. We'll figure it out, because it's going to get dark here pretty soon.
Oh, dude, brand new tires.
Yeah, it does got brand new tires.
Minus the spare.
Yeah. So it's got like 230-ish thousand miles on it, which isn't too bad for a 7.3. It's also two-wheel drive, unfortunately. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
But it is the crew cab.
Yeah. And dude, there's
so
much space.
Yeah, there's a lot of space.
Dude.
That's a lot of space for you.
Yeah, it's like, this is perfect. We go road trips, you go to Cletus.
So excited.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give a cold start for you guys. Technically a warm start. Zach has to figure out how to start it. Give it a second. Any day now, Zach. Any day.
Has aftermarket radio in there. Heater works, AC works. There's so much room. The seats are actually very comfortable. I can't wait to drive this thing an hour back home because it's gonna be nice. I miss driving these trucks. They're freaking fun. And also brand new tires all the way around minus the spare. Since Copart failed us and we had a whole bunch of issues with Copart, trying to buy a rig off of Copart, that didn't work because both our accounts got locked out, sadly. So we found this today, and this is our new tow rig, which is fantastic. We definitely need this for a long time. We should have bought a tow rig a lot longer ago. As soon as Gabe gets back, we're going to fill this thing up and get back home. We're on the way back to the house, and of course, like every single time we've bought a car, we have to deal with Dallas traffic for some odd reason.
Rush hour traffic, and it just started raining. And if any of you all know Texans, no one can drive in the rain. We had to go return my rental car, so we got that done. But now we got like an hour drive home, and it takes getting used to because the main thing is the steering.
A lot of traffic, and there's a car wreck a few miles down the road, well, down the highway, and this is what we're dealing with right now. All this traffic. You see up there is pretty bad. And this new truck that we're not very familiarized with.
Somehow I gotta get over.
Oh yeah, good job. Now he has to get over somehow.
It's okay, I got a truck. I'll make my way.
All right, we made it all the way home. The truck is awesome. Guys, drop a comment. What do you think about the new truck? And also drop a like if you like this video. And we will see y'all in a few days. Peace, guys. I think it definitely warrants a good looking, but that sounds so country as